Hey there, everybody. Welcome in the kitchen with Tally Faye. Hope everybody had a good Memorial weekend. We did. And, lots of family time together and getting to be outdoors and stuff and break away from, you know, all the work everybody has all the time and stuff. So anyway, I hope y'all all had a good holiday weekend. I did a couple of videos while I was there at the park and stuff, and trying to work on some of these fun summer foods or things, dishes that you might take to summer gatherings and this and that. And y'all, I was going to make this while I was there, but y'all know that I'm not tech savvy or nothing, and not that this is even tech, but the microwave in my little camper is one of those, it's microwave, convection, grill, oven thingy. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to make that thing go on bake. To bake me a pie crust for this recipe. Oh, I was so mad. I finally just stopped. And I said, I'll just have to bring it home and bake me a pie crust. So, I can do it in my old oven at the house. So that's what I'm going to do today, is make the pie, strawberry pie that I intended on making out yonder at the park. But anyway, it's one of those refrigerator strawberry pies made with the fresh strawberries. Y'all, I got 2 cups of sliced strawberries, okay? Fresh strawberries. Don't use the frozen ones in this, because they create too much water when they thaw out, okay? Fresh strawberries. I got me a deal of them and cut me up. I got them sliced up for 2 cups. And here's another thing. Speaking of my pie crust, and I know y'all aren't going to believe me that I did it on purpose, but I did. And I cannot explain to y'all why I like for it to do crazy stuff like this. Buzz said, "What is wrong with your pie crust?" I said, "Nothing is wrong with it. I want it to be all kind of just wild looking like or whatever. And that way when I dump the strawberries and stuff in there, y'all, I don't know, it don't look so pre-made looking or whatever." Anyway, whether y'all believe me or not, I wanted this pie crust to do like this, okay? Be all wally muppered around the edges and stuff and everything. And that way when you slice it and it comes out and you got different with your strawberries and stuff and everything. Okay, fine, I'm weird. Whatever. Bake you a pie crust. And this is a bought pie crust that I had for out there that I was going to use. So anyway, it's in a 10-inch pie plate, okay? Bake it, let it cool. So this thing's been cooled. I have everything else ready. And this is how you do your filling. I'm going to I need 1 cup of granulated sugar, y'all. Just a cup of granulated sugar, okay? Pour that in here. And I've got 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, all right? 3 tablespoons. Now, I put those in there together dry, and I'm going to kind of stir that around in there to break off any of the little lumps that might be in the cornstarch, right? Well, just enough to break it up a little bit. There we go. Now, I have 1½ cups of water. I'm going to stir that in here and get my fire going. Okay? We got to get this to thicken up, y'all. Scoop my strawberries over there so they won't get hot, but let me get it. It just makes a clear, thick gel in here is what we're shooting for, okay? So it was 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1½ cups of water, okay? Y'all, this is so easy to make. You just have to give it time to refrigerate and set up, okay? And this works the same way that I always tell y'all. I get me a spoon and go around the edge when you're making kind of pudding type stuff, you know? Puddings and fillings and all that. And go around the edge, because this little whisk thing will not grab it in the edges in there. Okay, we're going to get this and stay on it and stir it until it gets bubbling and thick. Okay, now I've been stirring it, and it's fixing to start getting thick now, see? And it don't take it but a minute once it does that. Remember, I kept taking my spoon and going around the edge here. Like that, okay? Turn this fire down a little bit. Now, see how it's getting thick there? We're going to let it sit here and bubble just a minute. We'll make sure the process of the cornstarch and all has come together in there. There we go. It's a bubbling. That's all we got to do, y'all. Okay? So I'm going to turn my fire off. And now the next thing I do, and it's the last thing I got to do, is I'm going to put me a 3-ounce box of strawberry jello powder in here. I got it open and ready. You just take it and start whisking it in there with your whisk. Okay? Y'all, I love this pie like this. And it's going to be just like any other jello thing you do. You got to have it in the refrigerator and let it, you know, have time to set up in there where it'll slice. Take my spoon and go around it one more time here. Okay. And make sure your jello's good and mixed in there, that all the granules are gone, okay? There we go. You see it like that? Okay. And we're just going to pour it over our strawberries. So see, what I'm going to do is take my beautiful pie crust here and pour my 2 cups of strawberries in there. Do it like that. Get these couple out here, right here. Okay. I'm going to spread them around a little bit. And now we're just going to take this filling and pour it over it. It's that easy, y'all. Oh, this stuff is so good. I got me some whipped cream in the refrigerator. I reckon you can put any kind of topping on it you want. But because I had this for camping, right? I had the can. I had the can of the squirt topping to go on the slices, or you can do it on your pie. But I'm just gonna after it sets. Don't put any of it on there right now. You gotta let it set. The filling is so pretty and clear red like and everything. Y'all, that is it. All I gotta do now is take this pretty boy and put him in the refrigerator and let him cool. I'm gonna leave it sitting out here just a few minutes because it's so hot. You know, just a few minutes though. But after a while, I'll cut it and we'll put some whipped cream on it and we'll taste of it together. It's a strawberry refrigerator pie, y'all. Okay, y'all. There it is once it's chilled. I've been out mowing, so I'm not going to be on this video, the end of it. But I wanted y'all to see it, and there it is. And after you take your hunk of it out, that's what it... You see, and it's got the... Look at that. That's all in there. I'll take a bite of it behind the camera, y'all. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Them fresh strawberries in there just make it just come alive. Dang. That's good stuff, y'all. Refrigerator strawberry pie. They're going to give it a try. I'll see you guys next time in the kitchen with Tally Faye.